We're back.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Wow, you're bad.
Whatever, stay tuned for the announcements.
Good morning, Swigert. It's Monday, February 9th, 2015. I'm Gabe.
And I'm Georgiana with your administrative announcements.
First up, we have Mars behavior.
And up today is accountable.
It's simple. Be accountable for your actions.
And don't blame stuff on others.
And doing what you need to do.
Otherwise, you might end up in Saturday school.
And possibly, maybe summer school.
And if that doesn't work out for you, you could always find yourself staying in the same grade.
That should be enough to show that you are accountable for what you do and what you need to do.
And as yet another reminder about uniforms.
Here's a breakdown. The correct things to wear.
And that includes navy blue, black, white, and khaki colors. You got it, swag.
And for style, zip-up hoodies, polo shirts, and slacks. No leggings or jeans, for favor.
And unless it is 40 degrees or below. If you wear something that is out of uniform, put it in your locker.
If it is that cold, you can only wear out of uniform items between classes. How many times do we got to say this?
Once you're in class, out of uniform, clothing comes off.
If you are always cold, then wear things that are in uniform.
Also, a reminder from the office.
Do not ask for schedule changes, okay? The office aren't giving any. End of story.
Another thing to not ask for is ice packs.
Ice packs will not cure what ails you.
When it comes to little bumps and statues, suck it up, buttercup.
Next up, don't forget that headphones and earbuds are not allowed.
Neither are any electronic devices, except for what is assigned to you by the school.
And as far as food, gum, and candy go,
knock it off. Don't you get it? It's a district policy.
Finally, remember to keep our campus beautiful and spotless. Mr. Scott and his team work very hard to keep our campus safe and clean.
Don't change the channel. We have more coming.
Do you see that this is a B+? I can't have a B+. Do you know what my dad will do to me? I can't even believe what is going to go on. I worked so hard for this for this A, and you gave me a B+ again. I'm so sick of it, I can't even handle it.
Again, I'm going to need you to calm down. Here, have a world's finest chocolate bar.
Why? What is this going to do me? Is this going to do me any good?
Because you tend to get more stressed than usual when you're hungry. Is that better?
Better, but we're still gonna have to discuss this B+.
Morning announcements. Here, I'm Erlen Toon.
And I'm Rodrigo.
To get started, today is bathtub day.
So after school today, go home and take a bath.
Please, you stink.
On the other hand, in school news, we have a reminder to bring box tops in.
Each one is actually worth something. It's like cardboard money that the PTA spends on us like the dance.
So be sure to help out.
It's worth it.
Also, be sure to get on the peer mentor program.
We are partnering up with Hunt Elementary in a dinner and buddy reading program.
That will be Mondays through Thursdays here.
Do you want to have your own little elementary school kids to nourish and help?
Mrs. Behringer's students who come to the library and check out a book need their ID to vote on a name for the smiling camel.
She will add up the votes and announce the name on Friday, February 13th.
Also, save your money for the book fair that is coming up soon.
If we raise $2,200, Mr. Adams and others will get Batman stashes.
Finally, we would like to remind you to not miss out on memories from this year.
Be sure to pre-order a yearbook.
That's all for announcements. This has been Rodrigo.
And I'm Errol Antoon.
I'm Jason Sieben.
And I'm Rosa Elise with Clubs and Events.
Today we're going to start things off with a little segment I like to call This Day in History.
In 2000, February 6th, Finland Foreign Minister Tara Halonen became the first woman to be elected president.
Next up, we still have...
Oh my God, wait. There's a woman president?
Okay, you just read it. You misread that. It was in Finland, and this was 15 years ago.
Oh, really? Go back?
Go back. See? 15 years ago. All right, go back down. Continue. Don't mind her. Next up, we still have got nothing on Mondays, but if you're interested, you can find Mr. Anderson in room 121 for pre-engineering on Tuesday.
We have two things going on for Wednesday.
You can help put together a movie with Duffy in Studio 42.
Or you can help save the world in an environmental club with Ms. Bones in room 120.
Also on Thursday, kids, orchestra will be able to play instruments with Miss Bowen in room 512.
Don't forget, on Fridays we have National Junior Honor Society meeting with Miss Kimberly in room 144.
Battle of the Books will be coming up soon and generally run on Thursdays.
Remember, all clubs run from 4:10 till up to 5:30. At 5:30, you have the option of eating dinner at the school, catching the activity bus.
As far as events go, we're setting the room to rest. There is a dance coming up.
We'd like to thank the National Junior Honor Society and PTO for sponsoring the Valentine's Day dance.
Be sure to get your tickets by Friday, February 13th.
The dance goes from 4 to 4:35 or 4:30 p.m.
Tickets are $2 in advance and $3 on Friday, February 13th.
Tickets will be on sale from February 9th to February 13th.
Also, you can purchase a rose for $2 or World's Finest Chocolates for $1 for your sweet Valentine.
And there will be food for sale at the dance.
The activity bus leaves at 5:30 p.m.
But don't forget that it's possible that you may not be allowed to go if you have poor behavior.
Also, be sure to check out the artwork from many of our fellow students.
That's going on in the Imagine Space at the Citadel Mall, second level, across from the Imaginations celebration.
It runs from January 23rd to March 16th.
Tuesday on Saturday from 10 to 6 p.m.
For the week of February 23rd to 27th, we will be hosting a book fair and for that week we will be having a PBIS dress-up. This is open to students only on Friday.
There will be a fundraiser with pennies, the homeroom that collects the most will win a pizza party.
Denver Nuggets fundraisers on February 23rd and March 1st.
That's all we have for now. This has been Rose Solis.
And Jason Sieben. Stay tuned for sports.
Hey Cheyenne, do you have any idea how to advance our battle against the Cats?
We need to analyze their weaknesses, duh.
Of course, we have to learn their deficits.
Once we analyze them properly, victory will be ours.
This will be too easy.
I'm ready to go. I wouldn't put my money on the other guy if you know what I don't gotta know. It's been a long time coming.
Stupid dogs, always getting in the way. This battle is never going to end at the rate we're going. We need a new battle plan. Analyze. What you talking about, Willis? Huh? Weaknesses. Ah.
So, what you got?
Well, they're pretty dumb,
True. Very true. Yeah.
and they're tiny. We can sit on them and squish them.
Another point well made.
So get ready for another one. Let's take a trip down memory lane.
One weakness is that they aren't that bright. And there's that, and yeah, I got nothing. Weekend.
I'm Julian Berry.
And I'm Daniel Malloy with this week's sports.
Boys Gap basketball is going great. The boys are motivated and ready for their next game. Are you?
Practice runs from 4 to 6 Monday through Friday with Coach KK.
This week, our boys will take on Man here at home.
Make sure you come and support the boys. It's only 50 cents for students unless you have a blue or gold card. Then you get in free.
On Wednesday, we have soccer intramural.
And on Thursday, we have arena football.
Followed by battle ball on Friday.
All events run from 7:15 to 7:50, and you must remember to be on time and don't just sit around talking with your friends. Play or go home.
For District Indoor Soccer League sports, hit the Wasson Gym on Mondays from 5:30 to 7 o'clock.
And as a reminder, on March 7th, there will be a Futsal Frenzy soccer tournament.
For the national news, it's basketball season.
Mike Budenholzer was named Eastern Conference Coach of the Month last week.
That's old news.
Oh well, it's good news to know.
Well, that's your opinion.
Whatever, anyway, now with today's joke of the day.
How many tickles does it take to tickle it up?
How many?
10 tickles. Get it, 10 tickles. 10 tickles.
Very
oh,
funny. That has been Sports with Daniel Malloy.
I guess that's all, folks. I'm Julian Berry. Before we go, would everyone please rise for the pledge?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.